In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Myria and where I see it going in this crypto bull run. Do I see a 50x? Do I see a 100x? We're going to talk about it today in this video. A little bit about Myria before we get into the price predictions and how much you may need to become a millionaire. This is a gaming crypto. It's a layer 2 on Ethereum. It's quite a new crypto. That's one of the reasons why I'm so bullish on it. It's already got some pretty big exchange listings such as OKX, Bybit, Mexi, and BitGet, just to name a few, and KuCoin. So, it's fairly reputable when it comes to the contract because the fact that it's already on some of the biggest exchanges shows a degree of transparency and shows that the project has a degree of trust, right? Fully doxed team as well, with a good amount of experience in the gaming and crypto space. So it doesn't seem like a scam. To me, I think it's a somewhat reputable crypto, which is quite rare in the crypto space. You can see here this circle. This is when I got into Myria. This is my buy alert here at 0.001 or just slightly over 0.001. So maybe 0.00105, something like that. But basically, I bought Myria at the all-time low. Okay, I bought it at the all-time low, around this level. It may have even been lower because sometimes CoinMarketCap doesn't show the full wicks down. But basically, I bought it at the all-time low, essentially, at 0.001. And I'm up around 7x on my money right now. And so are all of the Patreons who bought in at that level. Myria was also up a lot more just a few weeks ago. We were up around 17x on our money at one point, I believe. And now it's seen a retracement, so we're only up just over 7x on our money. Now, the reason why I'm making the video right now is because I think this is a reasonable DCA entry if you haven't already got a position in Myria, right? I obviously am not making a video on Myria right up here. I think it's a much better time to look at getting a position around this level on Myria because personally, I see this going up a lot in the bull run and you want to buy it in the dips, right? And essentially, if you're buying now, you're buying on support. The only issue is if we do dip lower, there isn't much support on the way up. So we're probably going to come, a lot lower if that is the case. But I think this is a very good entry. Obviously, not financial advice. It's just my opinion. So I'm not here to explain what Myria is too much in this video. I'm more here to talk about price. If you want to learn more about Myria, go and watch my other videos, go and watch my other streams. Today, we're mainly going to talk about where I see it going in the bull run, potentially. We know that gaming did very well last cycle, and we know that it's probably going to do much better this cycle. And considering the reputation of Myria already, despite it not even having a single game out yet, having some pretty big exchange listings, Alex Becker backing it, and a lot of reputable people behind the project, I think it's safe to say that Myria is probably going to be one of the top gaming cryptos this cycle, right? It's not guaranteed, but I think it's pretty safe to say that it's going to be up there. And considering that last bull run, Axie Infinity went to a 10 billion market cap and Gala went to around a 5 to 6 billion market cap, I think that isn't asinine to predict for Myria to go to this cycle, considering the fact that the total cryptocurrency market cap is going to increase this time around. There's going to be more money in gaming. So the benchmark is going to be raised. Last bull run, a very, very good gaming crypto would go to around a $5 billion market cap. Maybe this bull run, they go to 20 billion or 15 billion or 10 billion. Either way, it's going to be higher. And for that reason, I'm predicting that Myria could do anything between a 50 to a 130x. That's my prediction on Myria. So most bullish outcome, I think we could see Myria go to Axie Infinity's market cap. Considering that Axie Infinity is a single game, that's a pretty good, prediction for Myria to go to. Now, yes, it was the biggest. Yes, it had loads of players. But who knows how well Myria is going to, do this cycle. So that would be 135x if Myria went to Axie Infinity's all-time high market cap. So maybe that's a little bit ambitious. My personal target would be somewhere more like the 75x range. And then we've got the more conservative price prediction, which would be a direct comparison in Myria and Gala, right? Myria going to Gala's all-time high market cap would be a 69.99x. So basically a 70x. That is around the level which I'm personally predicting for Myria this cycle. Gala did very well last bull run, but it wasn't as technologically advanced as what Myria is, because Myria is a scaling solution for other games to also use their platform. Many people think Myria is just a game developer. That's not the case. Myria also allow for third-party entities to build their games on Myria, right? So they come over, they use Myria's, scaling technology to reduce the fees, and they use the platform. So they build on Myria, right? So there's a big difference. A lot of people come and they look at Myria and they start looking at the games and they go, this one looks terrible or this one looks stupid. But actually, most of the games aren't even developed by Myria. They are third parties using the platform. So you want to see Myria more like a Netflix. Some of the movies on Netflix or TV shows are Netflix originals, Netflix that were actually behind them. But then some of them are third parties putting their show on Netflix's platform using the technology and using the reach. So please don't get it mixed up. A lot of these games aren't actually built by Myria. The good ones are built by Myria. If you look at the good ones, Meta Rush, Meta Kart, Block Royale, these are the ones developed by Myria. And you can see that right here. It says Myria Studios just underneath it. So please don't get that mistaken. Now, one of the main concerns of Myria is there's no games out yet. And that is a concern of mine. I'm not being a moon boy. I'm not ignoring that. We don't know how good the games will be. But betas of the games have been out and people have seen video footage, and I've seen video footage myself of the games, and they do look like very good games in crypto anyway. So this one here, Meta Rush, this seems to be the next one that's coming out, or the first one that's coming out. It says coming soon underneath it. So I'm potentially expecting this some point in the next few months, and that will be really, really bullish for Myria. I expect if the games are actually good, the price action for this is going to absolutely surge. It's got Alex Becker behind it. It's got some of the biggest central exchanges already listing the token. I could see this really explode in this cycle. So, to finalize my thoughts, I would say anywhere between a 50 to a 130x on Myria is very realistic. You've just got to take your profits on the way up. And obviously, that's what I'm going to be doing. My Patreon's got it all the way down here. They're already up 7 times on their money. So we basically got it at rock bottom. So that is more of a reason of why you should join my Patreon, why you should get in my private community and gain access to my buy alerts and my sell alerts. So if you want, you can copy along, or you can just take my trades as inspiration. These are long-term investments. I'm constantly looking for the next up-and-coming huge crypto projects, whether it be gaming projects or layer ones. I've got you covered. Come and join the group. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like on the video. It really helps out with the channel. And I'll see all of you guys in my next video. Goodbye.